Howdy guys. Webcam is over here today. Carlos said he would be here, but he's not. So I don't know where he is. But we're going to do VR. So the reason I need Carlos is because I can't do this alone, because I can't read chat and play in VR. So, currently waiting on him. Later than I thought it was. What's up, Declan, ENIAC, VGI? I might as well write this while I'm here. I don't know where the fuck he is. The man told me 5 minutes. Let's double check my phone. He said 5 minutes. Approximately 15 minutes ago. So I texted him, yo, where you at? Hey, trainer. First, Carlos letting you know, WK 20. You down for this? Shake my head, I know, right? What's up, trainer? What's up, Norm? So I'm looking at OBS settings a little earlier. So desktop audio is kind of like this. I'm going to briefly check game audio, which I can't hear because my headphones aren't on. I think it's a little quieter, so I'm going to bump it up a little bit. Yeah, and then Carlos is probably going to be louder than me, so I'll probably have to turn him down just a bit. That's all I can really do without him being here. I can't, like, troubleshoot this stuff. Specifically why I asked him here. And now he's not here, so he's being a real dick. But, yeah, let me do the Discord thing. Maybe this asshole will show up in the meantime. Carlos being late, I know. Alright. At everyone, come watch some VR horror. What more could you fucking sadists want more than to see me scared out of my mind? Carlos, I can see that you're in Discord, but you're not, ENIAC, can you put the link to YouTube in there? Because I don't have it handy at the moment. I see you're in Discord, Carlos, but your microphone's not on. Now it is, but I can't hear you, so of course not. Thank you, ENIAC. Let's check. Voice, speaker, I mean, that's correct. I hate having to fix this every goddamn time. My computer is taking forever. I've heard that before. Lying sack of shit. This should be correct. The thing is, we have the same drunk VR horror. What can we? There is no drunk. That's not. No. I don't want to die, so I don't want to do that. Can you hear me, Carlos? Because I cannot hear you at all. You're not muted or anything. Voice and video. Where are my headphones plugged into? That? Okay. You have to do that. Or here. Just move where it's supposed to be. Or who I'm supposed to be. I have so many things I have to test at once. I have to test, co-op stuff. I have to test VR stuff. I have to test streaming stuff. What could go wrong here? Saying I say this is what would be better than horror. That's true. Not in Discord, but on YouTube. You can't hear me either. Interesting. That's not right. Relaunching Discord. My guess is it's yours. But it's hard to say. Doing it live, baby. Yeah. Oh, you guys get to see the kind of shit that we have to go through every time we want to do a co-op video. But live. Because it's just like literally, I won't have changed my settings at all. But then here we are. Input settings. Outputs. Device. What if I was like here? Let's play mods again today. No working today? Nice. Okay. Can you try saying stuff, Carlos? You're not lighting up at all. Why blame yourself when you can blame your status audience? True. Or you can just leave. That's fine, I guess. Still don't hear anything. You can see a little light.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes, now actually.
All right, there we go.
Why? Where do I hear your audio?
I have no idea.
What the fuck? Why is that not? Now my headphones don't work and my speakers. Oh, that's. This may be why. I was in the wrong thing. All right, you talk again.
Yeah. Sometimes I beat my meat while looking at photos of puppies.
Thanks. Thanks for that. Is Carlos loud on your guys' end, or is he fine? Answer now for a chance to win. Nothing.
Your hopes, your dreams. Okay, cool. Video game insanity. Hears me.
Cool. Guess what, Carlos?
I'm reading the chat.
Correct, because I've got something covering my face. You're also in
Just
charge. You're in charge of if the audio sounds weird and whatnot too.
Volume seems fine. Bit loud, but fine. Well, you should turn it down, Declan.
Right. Without knowing exactly what's louder, I can't really troubleshoot that. So I started already. I got a little bit just up to the house just to get through that long walking part. But yeah, I hope you guys like motion sickness.
I look for it, actually.
It's fine for me, but I know for some people it's not going to look great. So how are you?
I'm solid. How are you?
I'm Liquid. Liquid Lopes.
Not solidus?
No. All right. Hey, you know what's really not great in VR? Fucking darkness.
I bet.
Kind of scary.
Probably feels all-encompassing.
Well, the good thing is, I don't have to be afraid of anything because you're here, right? You'll protect me, Carlos.
Nah, never that.
But we're friends.
That don't mean shit to me, dog.
Does this trigger you, by the way?
What?
Just roaches everywhere.
Not really.
How many roaches have you killed?
In my lifetime in New York City, oddly enough, not that much.
But more than 0.
Yes. And
Ugh.
I mean, they're annoying, and they are also like very, like, gross as shit. But like, that's not one of the creepy crawlies that actually gets me, as we know. And it's well documented. Oh, so Nick yourself, since he's safe at the moment. Declan.
Thanks, Declan. Alright, what was that? Oh, do we have the logs?
Oh, I forgot. Like, I mute you, but I can't hear your game.
No, that's fair.
So.
Not gonna expect this. I'm ready for all the spooks. Thanks, ENIAC, for the 354.
Ironically, it looks close to what some of the rental houses we have to work on. I mean, this is a real fixer-upper. Also, isn't this house is massive because it has like you spend the majority of the game in this house, right?
Yeah, but Mass Effect is a different game. Oh, you said massive. Oh, never mind. I'm a little focused right now.
Yeah, clearly. You've been playing a lot of games.
Yeah, one stream a day for the month of October. Because nothing is spookier than commitment.
You're telling me.
All right.
In a game where a guy looks for his lost girlfriend.
I know, right?
We were talking, so it was Juliana's brother's birthday, and so we were all like hanging out, and most, oh yeah, Juliana's
Can you stop
also
talking for a second?
like,
I don't have feet. It can't be me. I hear voices and it's terrifying. Or no, I heard movement.
Your roommates.
No, it's like in the game. But yeah, continue. This is fine. Everything's fine.
So speaking of commitment and fears of commitment, so Juliana and her brother share like the same group of friends because they're kind of close in age, but not really.
Also,
Uh,
because white people.
yeah, more of that.
Thank you.
And they're all in them coupled up relationships, and we were all talking about like, oh, so like, because everyone's like, oh, so you and Juliana are gonna move in together soon. They're all telling me about like how their parents and grandparents felt about like them moving in before marriage, and it's like it's expensive in New York, but yeah, my family all thinks it's weird, and I'm like, yeah. So like, my
Uh,
mother is constantly asking like, when are you getting married? And I'm like, I don't need that.
real quick, I did just skip a large part of the game with the videotaping stuff because you just don't need to do it if you know where to like go. So, if anyone's curious how I'm progressing so fast, it's just that's how. But continue.
Because he's better at games than you. He's better
Yes,
than
better than all of us.
Trainer Gold. This is the one with the gross out scenes, correct?
I mean, any Resident Evil. Oh fuck!
I mean,
I'm afraid of heights. No.
this is the one with the hugs and the kisses.
Oh god, I'm in the ground.
But yeah, that's kind of the story. Just like everyone, it's a common thing of like, so you're gonna fully commit to this person? It's like, do we have to?
Yeah, I can't say much, but I'll talk to you about something after this. It's something we've already talked about. But yeah, I'm gonna have to have a conversation I don't want to. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. This is not fun in
That's
VR.
gross.
What if I go like this? Ooh, darkness. They did not animate this part. All right. Fair enough, game. Come on. Alright. I'm getting a little warning. All right. How's this look on the recording? Because I know, for me, everything is fluid, but I know it looks kind of janky.
Yeah, it looks kind of janky.
But, like, horror janky?
Horror-ish. I think
Horror
viewers,
adjacent?
you want to come in with your comments only because your boy out here.
I will
can't
say,
hear anything, and I feel like that's changed a lot.
this is way more immersive. This is way more immersive than regular Resident Evil 7, because in regular Resident Evil 7, you're kind of, like, wading through, but now I'm, like, up to my neck, and that's kind of horrifying.
Oh yeah, I bet. Trainer Gold says you're probably getting all the Oh no, Video Game Insanity says you're getting all the diseases.
I've just been calling him VGI, by the way, just because it's easier to say. Ah!
No. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
You can actually see maggots crawling around on them. That's not great.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
Excuse me, sir. Wait, can maggots live underwater?
I'm not a biologist.
I'm calling shenanigans.
You know, I finished Control last night.
How was it?
Rather controlling.
You know, I fought the urge to go there. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. The fuck was that? Fuck me. I immediately regret this decision. It's just like, it sounded like something was just like, oh my god. I think you do need to put audio on. I don't know how you can do it though. Because, like, you need to understand what I'm freaking out to. It's all audio cues.
I mean,
I don't know the best way to do it, though.
I'm gonna put you on like a lower one on YouTube so that way I can kind of hear it.
Yeah. Just in case it's, like, a really loud. How about the audience? Were you guys scared by that? No? Okay, just me.
I mean, you're also getting a much like more vivid experience.
Oh, I am. I'm very immersed. If I wasn't talking to you right now, I would be silent for, like, 6 hours straight.
Understandable.
Ah, sweet, free girl.
So, Control.
Yep.
I almost stopped playing it about 3/4 of the way through because the goddamn game decided to have like in the game it has these like checkpoint systems where like you'll have a bunch of enemies, you cleared out the enemies, you create the checkpoint, and boom, you have a save spot, right?
Sure. Oh, fuck. I was trying to read it, and then they give you this option. Yeah,
In
go
the
on.
third to last mission, the goddamn checkpoint wasn't loading. Like I had done everything, but like you have to set up the checkpoint. You can't just skip and be like, fuck it, I'll save at a farther distance and just walk longer. So I could not solve the puzzle, and so I had to restart. So I tried to like, oh, I'll just reload a earlier save from a minute ago, kill these enemies again, and be fine. No, I had to restart the entire mission. But the thing is, the mission saves. It saves your progress right when like you accepted the mission, instead of like, oh, if because like in the game it's technically you could do the entire main story and just plow through the whole thing and not really like bounce off to side objectives, but like there's not clean breaks of like between missions for you to do those side things, so it's better to like accept the quest, go do a side mission, get all the experience, and then go do the main quest, because generally they you can also make it so that way they're like in one long corridor and like really get the most out of your trips. I had done this, I had spent like 2 hours a night previous. I had accepted the mission for 2 hours done side mission, so I was like a super powered up character because I was like I feel like I'm in the last stretch.
So
of the
you
game.
felt like you were fully in control. See, that was
But apparently,
a better version of the fun you were trying
no,
to
it
make.
wasn't. No, it wasn't. Oh, Trainer Gold was born broken. Where do they put that on the birth certificate? Just wondering.
That's the season 2 opening of BoJack. You were born broken, BoJack. You'll always be broken.
Oh yeah, we got BoJack this weekend.
Man, I'm excited to get drunk and not remember it again.
It's only part one of it though.
Yeah, there's I think 16 total episodes, 8 and 8.
Yeah, I'm saving it for when like November, for when I am no longer going out, because I'll soon be getting my goddamn my second paycheck at this goddamn job.
No, I'm like fully. Oh, there they are. I was looking for so long. I'm fully convinced BoJack kills himself at the end of episode 8. Like, come on. And then
I mean,
the last 8 is just them dealing with it.
that's certainly one way to go. But I don't know. I like BoJack. Do you watch Big Mouth?
Yeah, I haven't watched the new season yet.
Okay. But yeah, I had like fucking Control. I had to start back. I had to pretty much like redo 3 hours of progress just because the game and it only has one save fucking file.
That's more than enough reason to
Quit a game.
yeah.
But I pushed through because I persevere. Also,
Daddy's coming. We need to go. We need to go now.
If you rescued Juliana and she said Daddy's coming, would you be more upset that she called someone else daddy, or would you be fearing for your life?
Someplace
I feel like you wouldn't let that go, and to be honest, neither would I.
I'd be like, "Oh, your daddy's coming? Okay, sounds like a personal problem, dog. I'm off this."
Has it really been 3 years?
ENIAC, you should watch BoJack.
BoJack is fantastic, and everyone who hasn't watched it is missing out. It purposely starts like a generic like Netflix or just generic kind of like adult-ish cartoon, and then takes a real quick turn, and then just stays on that turn for a while.
Yeah,
It's all about
As
it's all about the slow builds.
Get out of here first.
as someone who actually was legitimately struggled with that show, because I was just like, I don't
Yeah,
like. I wasn't until really the season finale that I'm like, wait, this got really deep, and then. Yeah, I love it. I think it's one of the best shows I've ever watched.
I actually agree. And each season gets better. I still have to watch season 5 again. I was trying to go through the whole series, but I ran out of time. I got to watch season 5 before 6 comes out.
I was trying to. Speaking of shows, trying to rewatch before the end. I was trying to rewatch Mr. Robot before the final season, and yeah, I did not get through it.
I'm telling you everything that
That's another show. That's another show I thought was going to be much bigger than it actually is.
I watched season 1 and I was like, cool, and then I haven't really had any interest to go back. Like season 1 was good. I just didn't care.
Yes, I recommend Mr. Robot. I think it gets better. I think season 1 is still arguably the best, like, captivating season, but season 2 and 3 really flesh it out, and so far, season 4 has been really good. Understandable. ENIAC said I watched the first episode and was like,
I was
"Meh," but-
I was just gonna say, like, your job isn't to read and respond to the chat; it's to tell me what's being said and
Yeah,
by
my
who.
bad,
Do you remember that time
I-
we brought Spencer over to the Sly race specifically so he could read chat, and then he didn't read chat?
Oh yeah, and he just commented in chat.
Yeah.
I remember this room.
So helpful.
There's another door.
Yeah, yeah. If episode 1 is meant for you, Mr. Robot,
It's gone. It's gone.
I don't think it's a show for you. I think that's one of those shows where it's like you know in the first episode or you don't.
Yeah.
There's another door. I'm sure of it.
Well, let me just casually walk around here. Would this be the worst place to find a doll?
Yes. Any kind of doll. I was actually thinking about maybe playing Resident Evil 2 because I'm like, I need a new game to play now that I finished Control. But I also do not want to scream in my apartment.
I also was thinking about playing Resident Evil 2, but I was probably going to do it this month while it's still Halloween. But I wanted to try this while I had the chance. I might do that tomorrow, actually, because you're not going to be here tomorrow. Because I can only do this with someone else. Otherwise, it's not a stream.
Tomorrow I could do it, I think.
You could what?
I can help out tomorrow.
Well, it's going to be much later tomorrow. It'll be like 9 or
Then
10.
never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my bedtime.
No.
I have to wake up earlier now that I have a commute.
See, I knew that, and I was being considerate.
I mean, one good thing about the commute is like, well, Funimation lets you download TV shows to your phone.
Oh.
So I started
forgetting-
watching Mobs.
I keep forgetting we have Funimation.
Yeah. ENIAC is saying just replay Spider-Man. That's what I'm gonna do after Yakuza. I was actually thinking about going back and replaying just the Spider-Man DLC, but I feel like we also have Death Stranding coming out in a couple weeks,
Yo, 2 weeks until I get my new PS4.
and there's Outer Wilds, which is like that big indie game that everyone was like, "Yo, this might be game of the year," and then there's Outer Worlds. Jesus fucking Christ!
Okay,
Mark-
I didn't know. I was confused because I thought Outer Worlds was like announced far off. I didn't realize it was so close.
Well, technically, yeah, neither did I, but that's coming out, I think, tomorrow. The reviews came out today. November 1st is the embargo is up for Death Stranding, so I'm interested to see what that's like. I think it's going to get high marks, but I'm interested to see what the opinion of it is after like 2 weeks.
Christ! Oh my God! This is so much worse than VR.
I'm glad I was looking at something else.
Oh, she's so close.
Ew. Ew. Oh, fuck. Oh,
Yeah, that's unpleasant VR.
just give her a kiss, Nick. That's from India.
Oh my God! Please don't! Please stop! This is so much worse.
Gross as shit.
Women, am I right?
I can hear her. I can feel her clawing her way back inside of me.
Carlos, this is directly what will happen if you get married. If you get married, by the way.
Leave me.
Oh, God.
This is a documentary. What happened to the knife?
I deserve this.
It disappeared. But, what the fuck?
Is she okay?
I don't think so.
Now, do I check on her or walk away?
Walk away. Oh, yeah, that should clear up the stab wound to the hand.
Yeah. Have you seen gameplay of this? Oh my God.
Yeah. But I started, like, later on, like,
Oh, so you missed the best part, which is the beginning.
yeah. I was actually thinking about maybe even playing this myself, but I'm like, I've seen you
It's a
play
fun
this
game.
now.
It's honestly a fun game.
I kind of want to make Juliana play it.
Knife fight. Can I have my axe back? Mia, you're laying right on. All right, fine. Where's your knife? I need to defend myself. Oh, good telephone. Long distance carriers, am I right? No, my plan is fine. I'd like put it in my face.
They shouldn't have come here.
Who's this? What the fuck is going on?
My name's Zoe. There should be a way out through the attic.
Attic.
Go there. Now.
They do this thing in this game. Carlos, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
No,
Let's
that's
just drink of water.
They do this thing in this game where they introduce Zoe, who's like a victim of circumstance and like fighting her way out of this and everything.
Zoe?
And they just like kind of leave her there, and it's always bugged me. It's like they want you to be attached to me. I'm like, no, Mia tried to kill me. Mia can fuck off. This relationship's over. We're Team Zoe now.
I mean, what's attempted murder between two friends?
Between husband and wife, it's manslaughter. Are you eating Oreos?
No, I'm opening up an envelope.
Holy shit, that was cool. The sound design on that is really good.
Yay! Good news, everyone. I finally got my healthcare card. I can go to the doctor again.
I still got to follow up on that because they didn't.
Yeah, you have to make sure that, for adult conversations, sorry, everyone, but, your job you might fall through the enrollment period at your job.
So it's open enrollment right now. That's why I'm not that worried.
Hey, that shit slips away before you...
I did learn about that with GameStop, so thank you. But I do want those dope ass benefits. Yo, you want to hear something crazy?
What?
I get 3 hours of PTO for every week I work.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I'm not used to that. Every time I've ever done this,
This is true.
it's only ever been like an hour every 30 hours you work, and I'm just like, this is ridiculous. So like, practically 3 weeks, and I've got a day off, and I'm just like, this is great. What am I gonna use them on?
Do you have vacation days?
Yeah. What do you
Okay.
mean by vacation days?
Like straight up vacation, like days allotted to paid for paid vacation.
Maybe, or it might just be through PTO. I do know that.
You should clarify with HR before they fuck you.
Well, I do know that we get a lot of like days off, like a lot of days off.
But yeah, the chat's talking about Dr. Stone and if Declan would like it.
Oh, thanks for this, by the way. Appreciate you keeping me up to date. You're doing that thing that Spencer did.
Oh no, well I mean we were in a conversation.
That's fair.
Yeah, Declan likes Fairy Tale. Maniac
I'm
is
sorry.
recommending Black Clover and Dr. Stone.
I still haven't tried Dr. Clover. Has anyone fucking read Chainsaw Man after my repeated attempts to tell you to? Because I'm
No.
starting to feel annoyed that nobody's listening.
Zero Fanatic says, "Wow, when I left my old job, they paid me for all the PTO I didn't use, which was nice." Spencer says, "Wow, rude. How are you guys always correct and always on top of things? I am a waste of space." ENIAC says, "I did. I told you." Trader Gold says, "Dr. Stone is insane. I've been watching it on Toonami."
But yeah, just go back to that. So GameStop did a thing where you had sick time and then you had vacation days, and they paid out vacation days, but they did not pay out sick time. So, and when I was trying to leave, like I knew I was leaving, and I told my manager, I was like, "Hey, just schedule me as sick time for these days so I get a couple days off." And he was like, "Nah, I'll do your PTO first, then your sick time." And I was like, "You're a piece of shit."
Fuck
I
management.
was like, "You're the reason I'm leaving."
Spencer says Chainsaw Man is fucking fantastic. And
Thank you.
ENIAC says, "Tell Nick he was going to give me an anime recommendation list for me to comment on, and he never did."
I mean, you're right, but it's mostly
We should
because it's buried in my company Slack channel somewhere, and I know how to find it, but I'm lazy.
We should create like a Wrath of Zalus YouTube like Excel sheet of anime to watch.
I mean, we could do that. You and ENIAC could collaborate on that.
That's a lot of work for me. VTI
You
says,
suggested it.
I still think the best recent anime is Rising of the Shield Hero. I haven't watched that.
I've heard good things. But I'm telling you guys, I'm promising you that Chainsaw Man will get an anime. So you might as well.
I gotta watch One Punch Man. I haven't watched season 2 of One Punch
Me
Man.
neither, but I read it now. You honestly, if you don't get on Chainsaw Man now, you're gonna miss out because they're gonna make an anime. It's gonna be great. Everybody's gonna be happy.
That's cute.
All right.
And yeah, says I disagree, VGI. I think it's good, but not the best recently.
So where is the fuse for this? Because by skipping some of this, I may have forgotten.
Is that rhetorical?
I mean, if the chat knows where this fuse is, it'd be helpful because I forget. Or if someone wants to Google, someone sitting around doing nothing but reading chat.
I didn't watch season 2 of One Punch Man, but I did read the manga, and I'm a bit behind. That's 0. If it gets an anime, I'll check out Chainsaw Man, says Declan.
Wow. Rude. But yeah, where the fuck is this fuse?
Alright, I'm Googling. Fuse, Resident Evil 7. Where to find the fuse? Attackofthefanboy.com 2017. The first hour or so, Resident Evil can be disoriented. Alright, you have to first find the bolt cutters. Have you found the bolt cut?
I have the bolt cutters, yes.
Oh, sorry, fucking ads. It's like they're trying to sell me something.
Let them know you can't be bought for those prices.
Into the bolt cutters, you need to head back to the main area of the house, go into the kitchen and back toward the door that you need to first enter this horror show. There's a white cabinet here with a chain locking it up tight. You can use the bolt cutters here to open it up and get what's inside. And what is inside is a fuse.
Gee, thanks, mister.
Did that actually help?
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay. I just remember the last time in the
Last
fucking-
time on
the hats, the fucking hat platformer game you were playing.
Oh yeah,
I was like, oh, let me go look up this guy for Nick, and then you're like, oh, I already solved that.
Usually, well, it's Occam's Razor, or not Occam's Razor. There's a different thing, but it's like, as soon as you ask about it, that's when it happens. Or as soon as you, like, complain about something, that's when it happens. Like, I couldn't get this one drop in the new Digimon game, and I kept fucking doing it. I did, like, 30 battles. I complained about it in Discord, and then the next, like, 5 battles, I got the ones I needed. And I was like, alright, oh, Jesus Christ! I know where these scares are, but you like talking to you and playing in VR is distracting me.
Also, yeah, I feel like the dynamic is very different. It's like whenever I play video, like putting the my headphones on the PS4 controller. It's always like, actually, that's one thing I want to change in the PS5.
Carlos, can you help? I've got I'm stuck.
I'm not helping.
Oh.
You're fucked. Are you at? Yo, what?
That's my hand. I need that.
It's my job. Must contain outbreak. But when I promise, must burn it all down.
Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Ooh.
I mean, yeah, you need to cauterize that wound.
Well, first up, pick up my own hand. Alright, we're getting the fuck out of here. Because that looks disgusting. It's so shiny. At what point would you have noped out of here, by the way?
As soon as I saw that house.
Would you have called the police?
Nah, fuck 12, but... Yes, I texted you.
Oh, it was you? Okay.
Yeah.
I heard a text and I was going to ignore it.
because I forgot how to. There we go. I'm gonna put this in the Discord. But
What am I watching here? Oh. Is this from WWE 2K20?
yes,
Good. I'm not going to watch the rest of it for now, but... I love that's one of... Did you watch the video that we made?
I watched the Snapchat. I didn't get to. I haven't been on YouTube at all today. I don't get to surf the internet anymore at work, which is fucking trash.
I mean, most people don't.
Fine.
I actually have to do my job now.
Yo, gunplay in VR is kind of cool. I'm going to be honest.
Because you just look and point.
Yes, I noticed this when I played Borderlands, but it's actually pretty intuitive. Why would I even bother aiming, though?
Oh, yeah, when are we gonna play the next Borderlands?
We should do that at some point. Where's Spencer? Ask him.
Spencer, you cuck. When are we gonna play that?
I can do either Monday or Tuesday. Actually, I can do Tuesday. Monday.
I can do Tuesdays.
Next Monday I have a thing. We'll get
Ooh.
Mark. Mark has like silicitis or whatever the fuck it's called. He has a really fucked up thing with his leg. Where,
Oh.
like he got like a weird rash and do I have a gun or a knife? I do have my axe. Yeah, some like thing happened to his leg and he like hasn't been able to walk for a couple days, but it's supposed to be healing up. I hope for his
Does
sake.
he have insurance?
Yes, he does.
Okay. Has he gone to the doctors?
Yes, Mark has a good job
Okay.
actually.
Oh yeah, I forgot he like joined a union.
Yeah. He worked really fucking hard for that, so let's not
Kudos
forget
to
it.
Mark.
Yeah, he fucking worked his ass off. Unlike me, who stumbled bass backwards into a good job. So
Yo, the New Orleans Pelicans are trashing
who are
the
what?
rap
What's up?
basketball. Tonight's the first night of the NBA back.
Oh, that's so interesting. Hey, look, more plot. She's probably just exaggerating things. Oh my god! What the
It's just a phase.
fuck?
It's just a phase.
She came at me hard there, and I wasn't ready for it.
I don't need your pity. What do you need, miss?
Oh my god, reloading with one hand is awful.
Yeah, how the fuck do you even do that? See, this is where I would kick them and then try to reload.
Actually, that's a good point. But also, I did it. That was some excellent gunplay. Thank you, Nick. You're welcome, Nick.
Take the shot, Nick.
I can't take the chainsaw for some
NEA.
reason. I want to be a chainsaw man. Alright, well, out we go.
Welcome to the family, son.
I keep flinching at stuff in VR. Even though I know it's not hitting me, I still flinch at it. You ready for an opening movie? I think. Maybe. How does this part look in VR? I can't see. Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
Don't you die on us now. You have work to do.
Also, kind of related to our anime conversation.
Oh, by the way, they stapled my hand back on.
Oh, that's good. I think that works.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
What about our anime conversation?
It's slightly related. Why does every anime app though just suck?
Every anime app.
Yeah, like
I just heard the Funimation logo. Did you just fucking turn on
I o-
Funimation?
no, I opened the app to see if my episode downloaded for my commute tomorrow.
Oh, gotcha. It's been kind of weird watching this stuff happen in like real time.
What the hell?
Like,
Sean, sleepyhead.
when PS Now started, streaming gaming was like an unheard of thing,
Where's Mia?
and
Especially on
now
a console.
it's being like held back because like Xbox has been doing it better. And then we have I flinched again.
Your boy's got to eat. He got to have his supper.
I think this is my biggest fear.
Getting abducted by a bunch of zombie people.
No, being
Force fed.
no, being forced to go down south.
I hate you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not fear this?
I've been down south.
Would you go there willingly?
I mean, technically I did. I mean, I wouldn't go to like a majority white town.
Oh my god, it's in my face.
There's that cop again. Pigs. I'm coming back for you.
You're gonna let this happen? Really?
Yes.
Nothing?
VGI, as a horror game mechanic, you need to make it where if you make a noise in real life, it alerts the enemies in game.
Some games have that. Trying to think. I've heard of it before. The problem is like there's a lot of people play with like a lot of background noise.
Also, yeah, fuck that. I don't. What happens if someone rings my doorbell by accident?
Oh wait, no, I did know about this. There's certain games that you'll play with a mic, and the mic will pick up noise.
Oh. Still feels too stressful.
Yeah, for sure. Speaking
Maybe I'll
of,
just replay Metal Gear Solid 5 before.
before Death Stranding,
Yeah.
we'll play the best one. Play 3. Let's get peak. Let's get peak.
That's a weird way
Kojima.
of saying 2.
No, that's because I said 3.
You're wrong.
I mean, then replay
also-
whatever one makes you happy.
We should just get 2 and 3 on the goddamn Switch so I can play it on the fucking go.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Everything on the Switch.
Yes, that's literally if it was a PS2, GameCube, fuck, get Halo on the goddamn Switch.
I mean, honestly, the way Microsoft's been going, they might not turn that down. Because they're failing.
Yes.
What happened to my gun? This is my true fear, Carlos. It's having my gun taken away from me. Because I got rights.
Okay, Division 2.
You hear? Is that what the Division 2 is about?
Yeah, it's like the people with guns were able to survive, but
Oh.
the fuckers who didn't.
God,
died.
shut up. Shut all of that up.
Interested to see what Watch Dogs 3 is gonna be like.
Racism, the game.
Well, Watch Dogs 3 has it more interesting, like because you can play as any NPC.
Oh, yeah.
I'm also trying. I was trying to think of like what. So I have this trip to Greece in January, but I'm like, oh, when I come home for Christmas, I'm like, what game should I play on my Switch? And I was like, oh, I can play Astral Chain for those 4 days that I'm home. And then I'm like, Spencer has a good comment. In Watch Dogs 3, you can 3D print actual racism.
I believe it.
But I think Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 and like Astral Chain were the only releases on the Switch this year. That's what it feels like to me.
There was Astral Chain, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, Fire Emblem. Luigi's Mansion 3 comes out at the end of this month. Then Pokemon the month after.
So maybe Fire Emblem.
I think you might like Fire Emblem.
I think that game gives me anxiety.
Yeah, it should. But it's pretty easy, so you shouldn't really feel anxiety from it.
Declan, as a Resident Alien, Watch Dogs 3 very realistic. Ninja grannies.
Oh my god, that's horrifying. The way he just... Holy shit!
Oh god.
Oh my god! Leave me alone.
I wish that it was a mechanic that would work in a video game. Like, hey, I
Leave me
just want to
alone.
leave. Watch Dogs 3 comes out in March. ENIAC.
Leave me alone. Okay, hang on. Wait. There's a lot of puzzles here.
Don't mind me, just solving the puzzle.
Oh my god, leave me alone. Oh my god, you're so fast.
It's so mad.
I think I'm dead. Did you know you can die in this game?
Actually, I did not know that.
That was all kinds of not fun. Hiding in the shadows and keeping quiet is a good way to keep Jack off your back. Shut the fuck up, game.
I love
Don't tell me what
useless
to do.
tips.
Just,
I
I'm like, who are these for? So like, and then that's also like, people whenever they start a game, it's like use the left stick to move. I'm like, shut the fuck up. What do you?
at least that is much more functional than like get more offense than defense to defeat the enemy.
Try shooting your gun. Like, or headshots deal more damage. Thanks, game. I've never played a video game before.
Do not walk into incoming bullets. Burl says, how come you don't have a gold carpet thing in your 14 house?
I don't know. I do have it. Oh, I don't have it in my real house, but I have it in my FC house. As she knows.
BGI says you should play Evil Within. I was actually thinking about playing
It's
Evil
on
Within.
sale still, right? Like, I was gonna buy Evil Within 2 because it's like $20. I heard that was the better one. I wonder if it accounts for VR positioning. So like, if I just lean, will it know I'm here?
Pull up
Oh my God.
PlayStation Store right now.
Carlos, I'm so scared.
You should be.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Please no. I'm so afraid.
A life?
Well, yeah. Oh my god, don't tell me you just saw me. The music's picking up. I didn't like that at all. I think someone's being an asshole. That's mean. What that is.
I stand. VGI, also a tutorial tip, there is no God.
Yeah. Can I hide over here?
No idea. Oh yeah, I forgot Darksiders 3 was the PlayStation game of the month.
Well, was that in
I think that was last month actually.
yeah, this month I want to say it's MLB and Arkham.
No, last month was Arkham. I think this month's just MLB. It's MLB and something else I wasn't interested in.
Yeah.
It's Last of Us. And
Oh, that's
MLB.
right, because we already have it.
Yeah. I keep forgetting that that's
Is he
coming up.
outside? Where's that audio coming from?
It's not me.
I'm sure it's fine to sprint down these hallways, right?
Yeah.
It's
what
not.
could go wrong?
It's not.
Evil Within is $20 right now. Evil Within 2. This is one of those times I wish I had a double monitor.
I know, I feel that. That's why I got 2.
Ideally, when I build my, when I either decide to buy a computer or to buy an electric bike. Also, the first Evil Within is $15.
I heard only the second one's worth playing.
Say, once family,
I heard
always family.
both of them are good. I don't know. Who knows?
Well, should
Well,
you-
the first
you think-
Evil Within came pretty early in the cycle.
Do you think you should buy Evil Within 2?
I'm not buying shit. Am I the only one just imagining hearing the Jaws theme right now? That's Trainer Gold.
All right, excuse me. Nope. Use the key. Okay, no, hang on, wait. What if we didn't though? It's locked. I know, I have a key. Yeah.
Have fun in this, boy. I'm gonna come back for you later.
Will you though? All right. Hey guys, we did it. We escaped him.
Did we?
You know what I don't like about VR is you can see my frantic like, oh, what was that?
We can see the coward that lies within you.
I don't think I'm cowardly.
You're not a coward. You've just never been tested.
Yeah. I like to think that if I was, I would pass.
Okay.
Come on. I met your joke on...
Yes, I know.
I want more recognition for that. You know that was good.
It was solid.
I'm not a coward, I've just never been tested. I'd like to think that if I was, I would pass. Chem fluid and herbs. About to make some shit. I made first aid.
Ooh.
You think it's safe out there?
No.
What makes you say that?
Because something just tried to kill you. Spencer says he wants hugs. He's beating you like a rented mule. Turner Gold says it's the eerie silence that makes you skittish.
Fair. To all of that. I was like half listening, but yeah, fair. My knife in there? Oh, cool. I got my old items back. Hell yeah. Now we're fucking ready.
Are we?
No. Well, I got my gun back. I didn't get my knife back, which is what I need.
What's the worst game you played this decade?
Reduces damage when guarding. The effects are maximized when paired with the essence of defense. What the fuck is this?
Oh, fuck.
It's a scroll. What is this? I've never seen this before. I don't have that many
ninja
shots in my
scroll.
bullets. I don't have that many bullets, I should say. Hey, what time is it?
It's 8:30.
How long do you want to go till?
Probably 9.
That's fair. Yeah, that's what we'll call it. 'Cause I'm hungry.
All right. We'll call it 9 or call it now.
We'll call it at 9.
Okay.
I don't like that they put the phone in my face.
Zoe, right?
Don't you put the ringer to your face?
Yeah. Hello? Is this the people talking machine?
Oh, and that thing on your wrist?
Who is that?
Don't lose it.
Who is calling?
Tell them to call back later.
Hell of a girl.
I'm interested in the Outer Worlds, but I'm like both uninterested in
Is Outer Worlds like what Fallout 4 was supposed to be? Is that what this is being marketed as?
it. This is by Obsidian.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like, okay, so what's Outer Wilds?
Outer Wilds.
Because I didn't realize there was 2 different games going on.
Outer Wilds is an indie game that like works in like 22-minute loops. You solve like a mystery. I don't know. I've heard really good praise about it, but I've been trying to like not read into it so that way I can play it for myself.
Alright, there's supposed to be a cop that appears here, but I don't know where my knife is. Did they tell me where it was? And I didn't pay attention?
I didn't see it. Trainer Gold, it's the atmosphere they create that tricks your mind to believing it's really happening and creates the idea of fear.
This is happening. You're wrong. This is real.
It's real to me, God
really,
damn it!
I'm really in Louisiana right now. And it smells awful. Do you think Louisiana just smells like a swamp, like the entire state?
Probably not. People like New Orleans. I do want to go to New Orleans soon.
Oh my god, look! It's a cop.
Yeah, he ain't there to save you.
He's black though.
Yeah, even worse. Have you watched, actually, I don't even know why I'm asking, because I know you haven't. So I'm going to take that back and say, you should check out the first episode of the new Watchmen series.
Fair.
You're not listening to me. There are crazy people in this house trying to fucking kill me.
Spencer says I can officially confirm that Louisiana smells exactly the way you think it smells.
Are you kidding me?
I like how he's talking to me through a boarded up window with barbed wire and isn't fucking suspicious.
I mean, white people do some weird fucking things that are
But
borderline
like,
illegal.
this doesn't scream kidnapping.
Not particularly, apparently. I mean, white
Also,
people do
what does he
weird
mean,
stuff.
like, meet him in the garage? He seems way too casual about this.
Also, why didn't he just meet you at the doorway? You're right there.
Also, I already have a gun.
Yeah. Right. Deputy.
You know what I just realized?
My name in the obituary.
The gun I got probably is for beating the game before. I don't think I'm supposed to have a gun right now.
You ain't supposed to keep that thing on you?
Fucking pocket knife.
Thank you, officer.
EDAC is throwing contention into the statement made previously by Spencer saying Louisiana did not smell that bad.
Oh wow. Okay, so I have something called. Look at this. This gun looks like it could really murder someone.
Yes. Oh, it has a silencer?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Should we play the new Ghost Recon game?
The new what?
The new Ghost Recon game.
Oh yeah, those are supposed to be pretty good for co-op, aren't they? I heard Breakpoint looks
Yeah.
real bad though.
I've heard multiple things. Like one person who I really enjoy writing on Vice said that they really liked it.
Did you hear the Did you hear that like one of the most prominent PlayStation leakers was saying that
We gotta get the
don't
fuck
sell
out of
your PS1, 2, 3, and 4 games?
here. Me. What about you?
I did not see that, but
Tell me, answer my question.
I'm gonna throw that entire statement into contention based purely off of speculation.
What's that doing? Wait!
Nah, I'd be cool. If it does it, great. If it doesn't, I'm not.
This is how I know you're not watching.
Yeah, I looked away because. No, thank you. I knew they were gonna kill that poor black guy.
Oh my god. They can hit you so hard that you fire around when you don't mean to. That's like a real game mechanic, which I really respect, actually.
ENIAC is a southerner, and he's used to the smell of the South. Kind of like Walt Disney in The Sound of the South.
Nope.
Or a song of the South.
Nope. Did you see that comic I posted about Kingdom Hearts, where it's like they showed the rabbit from Song of the South, and they were just like, no, not that world, not that world.
It's just funny that that's like that'll be the one thing that doesn't make it to streaming.
Ah, fuck.
But I'm excited to watch Brink in good quality.
Oh my god, there's so much shit on the ground.
How does your hand work?
Because science. Oh, okay. Hang on, sir? Sir? Sir?
I need you to get out of the vehicle.
Oh, God, I felt that. Oh my God. How am I supposed to live through that?
Also, isn't that a little cheating? I feel like...
Well, yeah, because you're not supposed to let him get in the car.
Is there any... Could you save yourself after he gets in the car? Or...
No.
Okay.
You're fucked. Alright, do you think maybe the black guy survives this time?
No.
What do you mean?
That's-
Alternate endings.
Hey, we gotta get the fuck
This is not Deus
You
Ex.
need to tell me what you're doing out here alone in the middle of the night.
Me? What about you?
It's my job. Won't you do your job and tell me? Answer my
So there's a
question.
museum from the Song of the South. My grandpa took us there, and we were like, what the fuck? This is so racist. Well, in the act, Walt Disney was a fucking racist.
So that's real graphic.
It's like, why? Granted, what studio was it that was like, hey, there's actually like, we're kind of getting
Keys!
like,
Keys! Drive! 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 Yeah!
I think it might have been Mortal Kombat.
Are you watching
or
this?
something. Yeah, I'm watching it. I saw you hit him.
I will say, driving VR, a little weird.
Yeah, I feel like in my mind it would be like you don't feel the inertia, so your body's like, what the fuck is happening?
It's a bit... Where the hell does he go? I don't like that.
That's not good for business. How do they know your name?
My name's not Ethan, so...
I mean, the character name.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna take you for a ride. No.
Always wear a seatbelt, kids. You gotta make it educational.
Wait, no, but how does your arm that got stapled on still work?
What do you mean? They staple it on. What more do you need?
Okay.
Like, look at it. See? It's stapled. It's fine.
It's good. It's good.
Excuse me. Hang on. Before we do this, I want this first aid medicine. Okay. Oh my god.
Now look what you done, motherfucker. You know?
Why is he? How is he alive with the fire? This is an RE game. Weird stuff is going on, and you question how his arm still works? Yes, Zero. Skull Spencer says nanomachines, Carlos. Nanomachines.
Yeah, I know, right?
Go ahead, you attention boy. You're about to see some wonderful. Oh, fuck!
Well, alright then. Do you think I'm desensitized to violence?
Yes,
Do you think it's the media?
most likely.
Okay.
But as I was saying earlier, there was like a big problem with I think it was the Mortal Kombat studio where they're like, to do these high def graphics of bodies getting fucked up, we had to look at bodies that were fucked up.
I think, yeah, it was definitely the Mortal Kombat studio, and they were kind of like, yeah, things didn't go the way we expected.
Now I'm like, maybe we should like lower the resolution for these violent games.
No, higher, more detail. Not until every single person who's ever played a video game is a murderer.
So you're like, oh god, I've seen every type of body destroyed and decimated.
That's when it's gonna flip, and wholesome games are gonna be like really fucked up. It's gonna be like, oh my god, you held her hand with consent, you fucking sicko.
Oh yeah, I went to a comedy show the other night.
Oh, were you just reminded after I made that sick joke?
Yeah, because this guy was just like, he was like, nowadays people are so, he's like, consent's really important, which is great. He's like, now I'm just like, I make sure I get her consent. I don't even have sex anymore. I'm just like, well, I got her consent, dog.
That's all you need.
She wanted it. She actually very much wanted it, and I just didn't give it to her. I mean, as people have said, make the price of dick go up. You know, there's a lot of dudes out here just letting the price of dick go down, just easily caving into demand.
I love how this random ass house has all these fucking horrifying Resident Evil style puzzles.
I'm like, who built this? Who
Even the in-game explanation doesn't make sense.
who took the what is the in-game explanation?
Well, it's that. So the whole thing for this is after when an oil tanker crashed near here, it like released this sludge that would like reanimate dead and cause this whole shit storm to happen. But I'm like, that doesn't explain who built the fucking puzzles. It seems excessive.
Unless like once you get hit with the sludge, you're like, I need to make crazy puzzles in my
I know,
home.
right? It seems like it. It feels like it. So this is a fun thing. The only way to get the shotgun is to replace it with a broken shotgun.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh my god,
So
I fucking saw the fan's shadow, and I was like, who the fuck's here? I'm falling for the same tricks that I fell for the first time I played this game.
I mean, at
I've
least
learned
that
nothing.
That speaks to the interest, why can't I talk anymore? The interesting aspects of playing with VR and how it remakes the game.
I was gonna say, for real, we need more first-party VR games. I bought Wolfenstein Cyberpilot. That's pretty fun.
He's dead then.
Oh yeah, there's that second,
Maybe pull this off.
the co-op Wolfenstein.
Yeah, I think
game.
I think it might still be on sale unless it ended. It was like $20. I debated getting it.
To do it, but find a way out of the house.
Okay.
I'll be in touch.
Wolfenstein, if you're gonna.
Wolfenstein games go on sale pretty frequently though, so I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah.
So someone was saying with the WWE 2K20 thing, it's that they had to push a game or they're going to lose the license.
It's $30, and yes,
It's $30 now?
yeah, the not on sale.
Yeah, so let's see the sale price.
Okay, so Black Friday.
I am like kind of holding back a lot of purchases now because I'm like, I know Black Friday is just going to make a lot of this stuff better. Also, this is the villain of the game, and the game doesn't let you attack her, and it bothers me.
I'm just hoping that like. Actually, one of my biggest annoyances is we all know EA is the fucking worst,
What's up?
but EA is the fucking worst, as we all know, correct?
EA bad.
Yeah. One thing that's really annoying because you know me, big FIFA addict.
Oh shit, you can see Marguerite way before you're supposed to.
Whoa. I love when games do that. Like they don't really need to put like the character animation over there, and like the scare later on in the game would still work just as well.
Yeah.
But I enjoy like when you're like replaying it, you're like, oh wait, that was there the entire time.
There's a couple hints I've noticed like that. Like the van for the original crew who like comes out here is you can find their van before like you get here, so there's like they just straight up just didn't replace anything.
But what was it saying?
You're getting real close to your mic and going, but
EA, the bane of my existence. So I was like, oh, the FIFA this year. You know me, I don't buy FIFA every year. But I was like, oh, they had this new mode for like it was like a FIFA Street mode that gave you like a second career mode. So I was like, oh, that's interesting. That's something. I was like, I wouldn't buy on the PS4, but if I could get on the Switch, I was like, that'd be great for traveling and also like just having a easy mode of FIFA to just pick up and play wherever I was instead of like having the full experience. I was like, perfect. There should be more arcade games on the Switch. Turns out that mode doesn't make it over to the FIFA version this year. They just literally reskinned the last year's version, which was in and of itself 2 years old already.
That's good. I'm glad that everyone's making great use of their sports game titles.
They call it the Legacy Edition.
That's pretty garbage.
I just like why. It's more annoying to me that like, why aren't there any good arcade sports games that I can just play easily on the Switch? Like, why is no one like, hey, yes, this is like a kids thing. Why not just make a game for kids and like minimum investment and just see what happens?
It's crazy talk.
All right, Zero Fanatic says I watched someone stream Cyber Pilot. He said he enjoyed it.
Yeah, I liked it. I played the first scenario.
What's that?
There's 3 mechs you control. I played the first one, and I started the second one, but I didn't get too far in it. But I liked what I played. So the controls are weird. So it's definitely designed with a PlayStation Move controller in mind, but you can play with a PS controller. But what happens if you play with the PlayStation controller? It just treats it as if you've got, as if you're just holding your hands out like this, like where the hands would be if you held the controller. So it makes control weird because they're like, pull this lever on the right, and you're like moving the whole controller to the right. So it's very not great, but I mean it's fine.
Not ideal.
Yeah. Mia, Ethan, please watch this. Oh, what time is it?
8:43.
It's been 15 minutes since the last time I asked. It feels like it's been so much longer.
I mean, yeah, you're also having like a out of body experience.
I really am. All of this is weird.
Ethan, if you find this, I know I can't expect anything from you. Not after what happened.
She has the exact same voice as
I just
a
want
porn
you to
star.
know that wasn't me.
And
I don't
the porn
know
star is
what
Kristen
happened.
Scott.
There's so
Oh
much
God, have some class.
There you are.
Wow, how dare you?
Quite a scare, young lady.
She's actually a decent actor.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. Carlos, I'm speaking of desensitization. I'm so desensitized. I need a good actor at this point.
Wow.
I can't just go through the motions.
Oh, you need a plot.
Yeah.
I feel like we're moving away from plot and porn. I'm not entirely interested into it.
You're not liking plot anymore?
No, I'm kind of enjoying. I'm like, bring back the plot. I'm sick of
Yes.
this like
I agree.
I like a little foreplay. Like they're just jumping into it. I'm feeling like that's too intense for me, dog.
Here, mommy.
I don't like that.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
You a fan of small children just calling you mommy?
Actually, that happens way too often for me.
Wait, what?
Hmm?
Huh? Hold up. Also, look at this stuff. It's all gooey.
Fine. Yeah, this is where I started the stream proper last time when you were streaming it in the summer.
Gotcha. Well, it wasn't the summer. I played this last year.
Oh,
Yeah,
Damn.
it's been a year.
my sense of time is terrible.
Like, that was why I played Resident Evil 7. It was Halloween last year.
No, but
I need to hide.
I remember being home. Did I go home last October? Yeah, I think I went home for October, Columbus Day, I think.
And feed you.
Weird.
Please leave. Please leave. Please leave. Please leave. Okay. This is fine. Everything's fine. I was like, she's still gonna somehow be in front of me. Oh, fuck. feel like when you're close to being caught, the music will pick up.
That's really how it works. I think my roommate's upset with someone.
I like
I know
oh my god, please don't come out here.
with that boy.
Yo, want to know how Spencer's old?
How?
He's leaving the stream to go watch baseball.
Wow. Oof. Man, what's being 48 like?
What's it like to make the maximum contribution to your 401k?
What's it like to actively vote for the Republican Party? I like how that was the biggest insult we made.
I still haven't watched the Star Wars trailer.
Oh my god, I am so fucked.
Yeah, I can't wait to like ruin Star Wars this year for you again.
Are you gonna try? I'm
Yeah.
trapped.
I hate the sound she makes.
You've been a bad girl.
I didn't like that.
No.
I wasn't a fan. I don't like when you sit in a place for like 2 minutes and then get caught anyway. That bothers me a little.
That's like the worst part in a stealth game when it's like, all right, I found the one spot that isn't being patrolled, and then like you turn around and the person's right there, and you're like, oh.
Or when you want better AI, so then they give it to you, and then the better AI is a real pain in the ass to play.
ENIAC says, don't watch the trailer going blind. The thing is, ENIAC, I know at one point I'll probably go to a movie theater and I'll have to watch the trailer anyway.
Oh, for Star Wars, I've already seen it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's Star Wars. It's J.J. Abrams, which worries me, but we'll see.
I mean, that's better than, what was it? Justin something. What was the guy's name?
George Lucas?
No, the other guy. The one who did Last Jedi.
I mean, you're wrong, but okay.
What?
We've had this conversation before.
Oh, you defend Last Jedi?
I think Last Jedi is arguably the best in the series.
I mean, you're very wrong. Have you rewatched it since that time we saw it?
Yeah, I watched it twice on Netflix.
Yeah, I really, 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 really don't like it.
The more I think about it, the more I like it. And
That's
the
because
worse
you're
it's gonna-
contrarian.
No, I mean, you say I'm a contrarian about extremely popular things when I take the majority opinion.
Last Jedi being the good is definitely not the majority.
I mean, there's all the other people who hate Last Jedi because they're racist, and then there's people who don't like Last
What?
Jedi because it's like,
I mean, I don't like Last Jedi because
Wait,
it was just
the
so
last-
fucking boring.
The Last Jedi can't be the worst Star Wars movie when the Rogue One is right there.
Okay, that is our unpopular opinion because I know a lot of people like Rogue One,
A lot of people
I
stick Coke.
also agree that Rogue One was shit. So can you
One
not?
day we'll have like a hot take stream. We'll have a bunch of takes written down.
We'll see what the hottest is. Speaking of hot ones and hotter wings, I
Did you see
bought.
I didn't watch the Paul Rudd.
It's
thing,
good.
but-
Paul Rudd's a really good dude.
Yeah.
But also I bought 2 of the newest hot sauce of the like last one.
And what do you do?
It's weird because I could hear her in my left earphone, and I'm like, "What the fuck? Who's talking to me on my left side?"
No, what's weird is that I had to wait so fucking long for this. I don't even know where I'm going.
I think the craziest thing I saw was someone say, "Zero, you're wrong." Well, I think the biggest issue for the Last Jedi is it's like it's too good to follow up A Newer Hope.
I'm just hard against this. Like I really thought Last Jedi was just a boring slog that didn't make sense.
I mean, I think it made a lot of sense. I think the biggest issue with that movie
I feel like the motivations of everyone is boring. I feel like the fucking being half the movie in this ship in space is boring. I think that dumb town they went to with like the gambling stuff was just pointless and an exercise in just like tedium. I think the Snoke stuff was okay, but they just never explained him, so I thought it was dumb. I thought the Kylo Ren and what's her face Rey dynamic was fucking stupid because they were like, "What if we did this?" And then they went right back to being the way they were before. I think everything Luke did was stupid, and just shouldn't have been in the fucking movie. I genuinely hate every single bit of that movie.
She wants us to be a family, goddammit.
Okay. I know you're not gonna like my take, so
I mean, you can just tell me how you disagree.
I mean, my disagreement is generally the thing that I usually point to when we have these conversations. I think you focus too much on plot, and I think there are a lot of interesting themes and ideas that the movie posits, particularly how it's just like,
Well,
hey,
so
if you herald, like Luke's main issue in that whole thing is if you herald something too much, if you put something on a pedestal, you are not legitimately looking at it and seeing and recognizing if something needs to exist. Like his whole crux of the whole thing is like, yes, the Jedi were a fucking fraud, and once I realized that this was all bullshit, a made up dream, and now I'm an old man who's like, I'm fucking bitter because I've looked up to this whole thing my entire life, and turns out it was all a fucking hoax. It was all worthless. It did more damage than it actually did good. And then his whole thing is like, I actually still can't do good despite recognizing the issues with that idea, but there's still the importance of doing these actions and helping other people.
Well, let me.
And that I think is a very interesting aspect of a movie of a guy who used to be a rebellion leader, and
Well,
was like,
this is the thing I think that usually happens with movies. I think you're giving it way too much credit. I know that's what they were trying to go for, and that is a really cool theme. I don't think they hit it or executed it well enough. Like, you're saying basically in theory, the movie is really good, and I can agree with that.
I'm not saying in theory. I'm saying these were the ideas and the concepts that the film put forward, and that I had a response to, and I was just like, oh, I understand what they're arguing. Like, if you're saying execution, that is a different types of conversation, more of like production management. I'm saying literally my response to the movie is like, this is why I think it's really good, because it brought up ideas within the Star Wars universe and within real life that I was like, oh, this is an interesting way of looking at the thing.
I just thought it didn't bring them up well enough. Like, you could just saying like, here's an idea, does not excuse 2.5 hours of stuff.
I mean, there's a bunch of ideas within the movie. I think it further argues about like, what is the rebellion, what is the point of it. I think the biggest issue with that movie is where it sits in that mini trilogy.
I mean, I'd say one of the bigger issues is that it feels so out of place, and the resolution just didn't really feel like anything. I guess in the grand scheme of the movies, it didn't really feel like anything changed or happened.
Luke Skywalker died.
Yeah, but I mean, he could have just not been alive. Like,
also the major. Granted, I think they're probably going to ruin the best revelation in that entire movie,
which was
about Rey being fucking nothing.
Yeah,
and being unimportant in the general scheme of things.
Well, that's the thing. It's like that was very ambitious of them to like not use a very easy go-to when it comes to like writing. They could have just been like, your father or your parents are this, but it's like, and saying they are nothing is a good twist of that, but it's like, I don't know, just nothing in that movie felt earned. Like, it just felt like they were telling you how you were supposed to feel and how are you supposed to react to everything.
I think there's a lot more subtlety, but again, I think there's
subtlety and then there's missing the mark.
I understand people's not enjoyment of it because it doesn't feel like a regular blockbuster.
I mean,
and
I guess maybe that's why. If it was a standalone movie trying to talk about this stuff, but it's like, this is a continuation of a large series. Like,
I think my only issue with that movie is that A Newer Hope exists.
Well, I also think it relies on too much like nostalgia and stuff, but then kind of throws it away and doesn't utilize it properly.
I mean, the whole point of the movie is throwing away your nostalgia and actually dealing with the thing.
I think you're giving the movie too much credit. Like,
no, but I'm just like, I can understand
I think you're reading too much in the movie as a concept as opposed to what it actually was. Like you filled in a lot of the gaps here.
I'm not filling in the. I'm saying these are literal scenes in the movie that like literally explicitly say this is what we're discussing. These are what like the fucking characters and the symbols are supposed to mean. Like I understand.
Well, the
I
other
understand
thing,
if it doesn't speak to you, I can.
well, I can also
get
just
that.
say that
I'm saying
the parts,
literally-
those parts of the movie is just really boring.
Yeah, that's a fine criticism because it's
Just-
like
Even if you're going for a point with a movie, entertainment is still there. It doesn't blockbuster or not. Like you want to be engaged. It felt more like a lecture.
I mean, yeah, I think that's one thing. There's a little bit of a drag at points, but I'm generally I'm hung into the idea. But I think the next one's probably going to be garbage, but we'll see.
Where am I supposed to go? I need a key, but I don't have any of the keys.
But yeah, I also need people to stop. I need journalists to stop asking directors about goddamn Marvel movies. For the love of God,
That's fair.
I'm sick. I'm sick of Marvel Twitter freaking the fuck out over anyone saying I don't like your movies, and then everyone's like, "Oh my God, how did they not have the same emotional feeling about this movie that
No,
I obsess over?"
I can accept that Marvel movies are an acquired taste and are very much lightning in a bottle, and I don't think anyone else should attempt them. I don't think we're gonna get to a point that Infinity War got to again.
My thing is more the granted Scorsese and Coppola thing of like, yes, most of these things are not real art. This is mostly just product placement. Don't like it's funny to me to be upset about someone saying like, yes, this mega corporation just wants to sell you things. And
Yeah.
people's response is like, but I was emotionally attached when Tony snapped his fingers. Despite, like, you can barely remember the majority of the plots of these movies.
Yeah, but I can agree that I enjoyed them, and it was just because those are blockbusters. So it was just like, hey, here's the thing, here's how it happened.
I'm interested to see what takes over Marvel movies. Like, what comes next?
That's a good question, actually.
Like, well, Michael Bay's got movies on goddamn Netflix. Jesus Christ, his head's fucking weird looking.
My little girl has given us a gift. And this gift is with me always. As you can see, family is only part of a gift.
He is so fast.
Alright, we are at 9, so if you die, you die.
That's not how this works. Oh my god. How do I get away from him?
I don't know, your screen's too dark for me to see. Very shenanigans. You are on borrowed time. But hello.
I accidentally went the wrong way. Oh my god. Alright, I healed and then it didn't accept it.
Oh god.
I healed and it rejected my heal.
It said no. Not today.
I'm gonna try this again.
Okay.
Because I'm a sadist. Or I'm a masochist. Hey, should I order out for dinner tonight?
I mean, at 9 o'clock, yeah, sure, why not?
Fair. What should I get?
I have no idea.
Well, give
I've
me
been
some-
craving pizza, and they ordered
Me
pizza
too.
for my work lunch today, and I only got one slice because they didn't order that many, and I didn't want to be a fat ass and like, oh yeah, I'm just going to take this pie. I'll catch y'all later.
Oh, this is just another pistol. Holy shit. I'm gonna use the shit out of this. I'm gonna shoot this man in the head several times.
Sure shit beats the hell out of dying.
Oh, he's got different lines. Yeah, you like that? How about that? Oh my god, I have to reload. Mistakes! There's like no way to escape him, I feel like. I'm gonna go, see ya.
Alright, catch you later.
Holy shit. I can't believe that worked! That should not have worked. R/ I shouldn't be alive. I don't know where he is, but he's near me.
As you can see, the family is only part of the gift.
Don't these people have hobbies to do?
This is their hobby.
Also, wait, how did the girlfriend get here?
It's explained. Basically, her weird nightmare tanker crashed. That's not the right thing. What am I doing this? Eagle? Huh? Wonder if they'll give me time to put this together. Hooray! I think. Almost there. They're pretty lenient with that.
At least there's that.
I found a secret room, so who builds this shit is a good question that's never answered. Next time I get a save point, we'll stop.
Okay.
But yeah, I want pizza, but I haven't found a good pizza place near here yet, which is very distressing. So I'll probably get Domino's and feel bad about it.
Get the Papa Juan.
The what?
The Papa John. I call it Papa
Oh,
Juan. I don't know why.
Absolutely not. I think Papa John's is garbage pizza.
I think they're all garbage, but it is sustenance. Verizon is giving its customers 12 free months of Disney Plus.
But it's time to be alive. Corporations mixing with corporations.
We're all gonna die.
I have too much ammo. I've never been presented with this problem before. Alright, let's just fucking get rid of this tape. I can't? Great. Okay. What do I do here? I need a box.
I'm the man in a box. Go.
Okay, alright. There's gotta be a safe room near here, right? This doesn't look very safe.
It looks like a room, though.
Oh my god. This gun is awesome. Its clip is way too small, though. Look, man, I'm just trying to get to a save point. I don't want no trouble here. I think there's a save point right here, actually. It's right around this corner. Because I'm about to start some shit.
Reload,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
I am reloaded. I told you, it's a super small clip.
Oh. In my mind, it, like, always just... If it's a small clip, it's 5.
Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a pretty short game, though.
Yeah, I remember this being, like, really deep.
I'm like maybe a third through it. I could probably finish this up. Alright. That is that's it for
it, y'all.
VR tonight. Oh my god.
Don't forget to tip your waiter.
Just hold on. Let me look. Hey guys, it's me. Regular Nick, not VR Nick. Hope everyone had a fun time tonight.
I did.
If you liked this, let us know. We'll do more of them.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
that too. But yeah, thank you guys. We went for about an hour and a half. That's a fair amount.
That's a good amount.
Yeah, so, yeah. See you guys next time. I will say, I'll announce this now. Next Monday, I'm going to do the last drunk stream for a while. It's going to be another one to round off Halloween, but that's it. I can't, my body can't take more. Also, we're about 125 away from the Pikachu costume for the rest of the year, which I don't want to do that, but it's there. So that's every stream for the rest of the year, dressed in a Pikachu costume. $125 more. Yeah, you think this is funny, huh?
I think it is that funny and sad.
It's gonna be me on the internet forever.
I can't wait to just send it places.
Oh yeah, it's like, oh Nick, oh you've been dating Nick for 2 months. Here's a picture. What do you think of it?
He did this for money.
All right, actually, let me pull up chat. Also, you haven't read the chat in a while.
They were all just saying pizza.
You were pretty rough at this.
I'm better than Spencer.
I mean, that's fair, but the bar's very low. All right, thank you guys. Thank you, Carlos, for helping me out. And watch the WWE 2K20 video. It's pretty funny. It's got a pretty good joke. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys later.